In the empty subway station, a figure suddenly appeared, extremely anxious. A girl who saw this from afar approached with a puzzled look on her face. Unexpectedly, the woman began to take off her clothes, folding them neatly and placing them on the ground. This left Sumi, who had walked up to her, completely baffled. Suddenly, the woman turned her head. To Sumi's shock, the woman's face looked exactly like hers. Before she could make sense of the situation, the woman leapt onto the tracks. The sight terrified Sumi. Nearby staff members, hearing the commotion, rushed toward the scene. Chaos erupted as people scrambled around. When Sumi finally snapped out of her shock, she happened to notice the pile of clothes the woman had left behind. Quickly, she grabbed the woman's bag while no one was looking and hurried away. Inside the bag, Sumi found a large amount of cash and an ID card that looked identical to her own. To solve the mystery, she used the information on the card to track down the woman's address. Standing in front of a spacious apartment, Sumi grew even more curious. After confirming that the woman wasn't married, Sumi stared at the identical face in the ID photo and began to hatch a bold plan. Sumi started observing the woman's routines, imitating her habits, and even dyed her hair to look just like her. Once everything was ready, Sumi decided to take a walk outside. However, just as she reached the door, a black police officer stopped her. She was forcibly taken to a police car and brought to the station. Seeing everyone around her calling her officer, Sumi realized the magnitude of trouble she was in. But by then, it was too late to turn back.